Alrighty, everybody, so we are here for the new Supreme Battle Spectacle Universal Survival Saga Edition event. So, this event came out with UI Goku last night around 11 p.m. my time. There are 4 stages to this fight. You're not allowed to use nuking characters, obviously it's like for every difficult event. So I think the first stage is against Master Roshi, I think, mainly. Or I think it's like Roshi and Tien, and then it's Roshi. And then we have 17 and 18. Then it's against Gohan and Piccolo. And then lastly, it's against Blue Evo Vegeta. So I've tried to keep myself spoiler free for the most part on this event, but I've, just scrolling on Twitter here and there, I have seen some screenshots of what this event has, so this might be this is gonna be a fun experience to say the least. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in with super bosses first. I'm not like this could go well, but I'm also expecting this to possibly go horrible at the same time. So let's just go ahead and jump in and just see what happens. Let's go ahead and make sure we have intros and stuff on. Both Cell Max's turn 1 is a little iffy, but at the very least we have, what's it called? We have Broly on the first turn as well. Let me make sure I have audio on. Yep, alright, cool. Let's go ahead and jump in, and, I might have to unmute immediately when we, get out. Oh yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm so confused. Why? Oh, okay. The audio is just. I was gonna say I'm confused why the audio was not changing, but the audio on my part and my headset is delayed. It should be fine in the video when you guys are watching it. Hopefully it's not. Well, hopefully it's not the same. But I just heard people. I'm just now hearing the intros. But anyways, so oh, they don't really have that much health here. Interesting. Go ahead and do this. We'll keep the Rainbow Cell Max on the rotation. Go ahead and give you that. I'm trying to save orbs for the Broly trio next turn. But that's also if we don't maybe kill this turn. So let's see. These guys can be defense lower. That seems like all you can really do to them. Okay, I'm assuming this is gonna seal us, because these guys do seal normally. Oh, they stun. Okay, that's not really great. It actually did do damage to Cell Max. That, like, I know it wasn't a lot of damage, but keep in mind, Cell Max got hit a bunch of times, so he built up a bunch of his defense, and he has guard and 30% damage reduction here, so him taking, oh yeah, maybe I should turn down the audio just a little bit. Him taking that damage is, quite significant, to say the least. I'm actually gonna go ahead and let me just go back to the OST instead of the normal audio. Actually, we'll probably go back to game audio after this turn. Yeah, we did not do. I mean, we didn't really do a lot of damage because the first Cell Max got sealed, so that's unfortunate. Alright, oh, that's a lot of attacks for Goku Black. I I don't know if Goku Black can eat those. But it's like at the same time, it's not like I can do this, right? Yeah, there's no way. Are we just dead here? Like, is that it? I honestly think we might be. I mean, oh well. If it happens, it happens, you know? Sometimes the game just gives you really bad orbs, and all you can do is just throw up your hands and be like, you know, oh well. Well, at least they're supering him. He has, yeah, he has all his damage reduction, so you know he's not gonna take any damage. I just don't know how hard they hit on normals. How much are we doing here? Okay, no damage. That's okay. So it's good to keep in mind because we only got 6 orbs with Goku Black there, so it's not like he got the most amount of orbs from that. So that's good to see that he does not take damage from normals. Obviously, at the end of this video, we'll take a look at all the stats and all the, you know, all the shenanigans with this event, and we'll see. Okay, I need you guys to dodge. Okay, don't dodge. That's fine. It works too. All right. Okay, I kind of don't want. I mean, Cellmax is still not gonna hit that hard here because again, he got stunned last turn, so he didn't get to attack at all to build up his attack. But either way, I'd rather Cellmax get stunned than Broly get stunned because Broly is, you know, he needs to also stack attack for his transformed state to actually be really good. Alright, so we didn't get stunned here, so that's good. Be nice if we get a quad out of this Cellmax here so we can get all the attack buffs. Okay, I mean, that's fine. He still built, like, that's the good thing about Cellmax is, he still builds up his attack with normals, so does not hurt us that much. Broly probably needs to crit here to do any damage. Okay, so these guys only had 5 health bars, but, like, they hold up pretty well just because of the fact that, you know, if they super immediately, your first, you know, attacker is gonna get stunned. So it's like if I came in here with Superhero, Beast Gohan, if I had him in slot 1, he would have gotten stunned both turns, which, you know, Beast Gohan is a pretty damn good damage dealer, so him getting stunned is really significant to that team's damage and stuff. But, you know, it's not like the end of the world because Beast Gohan now has possibly the other best unit in the game on the team with him. So, yep. Alright, so I am going to hold on to that. I'm not going to use that quite yet. Part of me doesn't even want to use that this run just to see how much this Roshi like, hits for in the final phase. I mean, like, either way, I think Cellmax will be able to eat his super because he is type advantage. This is Cell without his intro. Oh my god. Cellmax? Like, I know that wasn't with his intro, but like, he still had like, I think close to 1,000,000 defense there with 30% damage reduction. Like, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I guess. I mean, we kind of just win here though, if I really wanted to, which I think I am. So, I guess we'll just see how hard this Roshi hits after this, because I think he's dead this turn. I don't foresee him living this turn. Just go ahead and make sure everything's on. Yep, everything is on. So let's go ahead and just play these animations. Okay, before y'all flame me in the comments, I kind of forgot to realize that if I popped Broly's domain, we would have got more damage out of that. So please don't flame me in the comments. Alright, so yeah, we have nothing to worry about here. These guys will give us a full heal, plus they're going to be able to do quite a good bit of damage. You know, Selmax is taunting with 11 million defense, and yeah, so I don't foresee him living this turn here. I guess we'll see. It would be impressive, I think, if he does, to be able to survive, like, um, you know, Selmax active skill. These guys basically have full power. Broly's domain, like, Broly's up and transform. Yeah, like, there's no way. There's literally, yeah, they almost killed him. We still got the 5 to possibly 6 supers from Broly. I always forget if it's 5 or 6 the max you can do. And then we have, like, you know, the 4 that Selmax can do, which are also going to be, like, I don't know, 30 million attack stats. So yeah, this is GG's. This team is quite better now with Selmax. Like, bringing 2 of him, although it is, like, you know, Selmax is only 150, he is so good to the point where I think it's worth it to sacrifice the 200% that you would get from bringing a friend Broly over, like, just bringing another Selmax, because he just works better than Broly as a, like, a second unit, like a unit that you can have 2 of, because, you know, that's 2 taunts instead of having Broly where it's like, oh hey, you have 2 units, only 1 can transform, and, you know, when the other one's not transformed, they're just so much worse. So, like, maybe in the future when they update the domain and stuff, we'll see how that goes. But hold on one second. I'm going to pause real quick, and then I'll come back when we have this Roshi pulled up so we can look at the stats. Alright guys, so here are the stats for the Roshi fight. So, super attack on the first phase hits for 1.5. It's a 0 cooldown, so they can super slot 1 every single time. They attack 10 times per turn. Normals are 600k, and then super is 1.5 mil. You know, obviously it's a stun. So, the damage, I would say, is not that big. I honestly expected it to be more, but it is a guaranteed stun, and it is 0 cooldown, so that's, I think, the scariest part of this fight, is that they can literally just stun your slot 1 unit every single turn if you get really unlucky, which no one likes that, obviously. As for stage 2, which we didn't really get to see because we absolutely destroyed him, so you can actually seal phase 2. That's interesting. So you can seal him, which I can see kind of why, because he has a 2.25 million super, and he gets a 50% attack buff, so his super is hitting for, I think, around 3 mil, like maybe a little under 3 mil. And then his normals will hit for like 1 million. Okay, so yeah, this Roshi is, like, if he gets that super off, it is an actual, like, threat, I would say. But, again, you can seal him. You can seal him, and, you know, his cooldown is, like, the entire turn as well. So, like, you know, he can be threatening, but if you know these facts, like, if you know that you can seal him and all that stuff, I wouldn't be too worried about this. Like, I'm honestly more scared of this, or not scared, I'm more annoyed by this phase, just because guaranteed stun, and they can literally stun you first attack every single turn. So yeah, that's it for this video. Obviously, like, the first couple stages for these fights are usually not the hardest. Like, I think everyone's kind of aware of this fact at this point, but I mean, you know, that first phase, you know, you could get locked down, and things won't end well for you. So let me know what you guys' experiences with that stage is, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.